Hi, my name's David Farkas, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, defense. And we're going to discuss 2 ways to help you become a better defensive player. First, we're going to talk about hips up.
99% of the time on defense, you want to have your hips up. You drop your hips, you leave yourself vulnerable. So beginners tend to play with their hips down on defense, whereas skilled players play with their hips up. As soon as my defender drops her hips, she leaves herself vulnerable to turn, grabbing, hooking, all kinds of things I can manipulate and control once she drops her hips. The other thing is, if I don't have the ball and she has her hips down, she's not mobile. She can't move. So all I need to do is take one hard stroke and I'm already past her because she's not ready to move on her legs. If she has her hips up, I take that stroke. It's a totally different situation. She's ready to move on her legs. You would never see an elite level basketball player guarding someone standing straight up, ever. So you've never seen an elite level water polo player guarding someone with their hips straight down.
The second defensive skill is lunge blocks.
Lunge blocks are very important to stop me from shooting the ball, stop me from making a great pass. But some defensive players, they either don't lunge out towards the man or they go for the ball, which is a huge mistake because the ball is really far away. She needs to go for my bicep. If I'm close to the goal and I'm trying to shoot it, that'll prevent me from getting a shot off, or it'll make my shot a lot weaker and give my goalie a chance. So watch what it looks like when she doesn't go forward and she just lunge blocks staying where she is. See, she doesn't get to me. She's got to do a powerful breaststroke kick. She's got to travel forward to get to me. Number 2, when she comes forward, don't drop your hips. We covered this one. It's important she keeps her hips up in case I drive. Watch what happens if she drops her hips after her lunge block. I pass, drop, now I got inside water. I tell my students, pretend as if the guy with the ball is gonna drive every time after he passes it. So I step out, she lunge blocks, I pass, hips up, I drive, she's ready to move. So the lunge block out towards and the hips up in the ready position to move on the drive in case the offensive player gives and goes.
Defense is one of those things that's often overlooked. It doesn't have its own built-in reward like scoring a goal. It's not glamorous. But if you want to maximize your playing time, become a great defensive player. I'm David Farkas from Chiquatics Water Polo. We'll see you next time.